Hey, what's up everyone? Sam Carlson from SpawnRoom.com with another eSports Bulletin, episode 54 for August 16th, 2012. This is a makeup episode because yesterday I basically had a incredibly long day of work. I was doing eSports stuff for probably 14 hours or something like that, and then I was like, oh, I could do this eSports Bulletin, but thank God I didn't, because this episode is crazy long. It would have taken me all night to get it all done and stuff. Plus, my friends are playing CSGO, so I was like, I gotta take a break. So anyway, yes, this is a very long episode. So the Esports Bulletin is a daily recap of all the news since the last episode, offering you the fastest way to get caught up with esports, along with building an archive of esports history. And as always, I will start this off with event news. Event news was a little sparse, or at least at first, because I'm assuming that a lot of people are watching Gamescom, and people are actually there competing for the Intel Extreme Masters events. So, but there were a few things to mention, so let's jump right in. A new Counter-Strike Global Offensive Tournament has been announced by Inferno Online for August 25th through the 26th, with a €3,500 winner-takes-all prize pool, along with hardware prizes for the runner-up positions. So that's pretty good first place prize. Registration is now open, but contains very limited availability and is first come first served, so interested teams should contact go@infernoonline.com ASAP if they want to get in on that. Registration is open for the Ranked Gaming Client Southeast Asia Tournament for Warcraft 3 Dota, inviting all Southeast Asian teams to register and compete for $1,200 worth of Steel Series merchandise. 128 slots are available, but more specific, the specific details about the tournament have not yet been released, like when it's happening and stuff like that. We've also got 3 notable fighting game tournaments happening this weekend. Revelations 2012 in Santa Monica, with a $3,000 prize pool. That's pretty good. D-Town Beatdown in Plano, Texas, and Chicago 4 Ultimate in Northbrook, Illinois. So if you're in any of those areas, definitely go check it out. Otherwise, there are streams available for all 3 events. Okay, moving on to player and team news. Lim boxer Yo Won has announced his retirement from Korean StarCraft 2 Team Slayers and his new position at SK Telecom T1 as coach for the next generation of professional talent. And this is also partially due to a recent shoulder injury he's been nurturing or whatever. So his legendary 13-year run is coming to a close, but he is going to be the new coach. So that's pretty cool. North American fighting game team Dominion Method Gaming have announced their newest member, Emmanuel CD Jr. Brito, a successful Mortal Kombat player who's taken top placements at things like MLG and EVO and other premier fighting game tournaments. So, congratulations to him. Counter-Strike Global Offensive Team, the Flaming Rainbows, whose formation and lineup was mentioned in episode 40, have been disqualified from the ESWC LAN Finals after just winning qualification. This unfortunate incident is due to Braxton Swag Pierce being under the age of 18. However, it's not that simple, because the Flaming Rainbows were personally invited to the tournament by organizers who knew that he was underage. So it's kind of like one of those sticky situations, where it's like we were invited, they knew, so we just assumed that it was all cool. But then, they make it all the way to the top 4 finals and then get disqualified. So that really sucks, and hopefully they were able to work something out. Danish Counter-Strike source team Hasta La Vista has decided to jump ship and board the new fancier Global Offensive cruise liner by announcing a new lineup and intentions of joining qualifiers for the biggest events. The roster is comprised of players from a variety of other teams, notably Mod Esports and Speed Gaming. Continuing with new transitions to go, Mouse Sports has also announced their intentions of switching to the new title and plan on focusing their efforts on training for big events like DreamHack Winter, which just recently announced that they were adding a Go tournament with a big prize pool. It was like 45K or something, I think. Okay. Dota 2 team LGD has decided to forfeit their matches in the Razer Mini Madness tournament to spend more time training for Valve's The International, which is happening August 31st through September 2nd. Replacing them will be the Philippines-based Team Mineski. And this comes after other teams have been, kind of doing the same thing. People are gearing up for that big tournament. Team Infuse has released Ionita Days Alexandru and Chloe Moomin Chippendale from their StarCraft 2 squad. However, details were not released exactly why they were removed. So I'm not sure if it was mutual. They didn't say if they had replacements. They just said there were some roster changes and they are gone now, I guess. In patch news, on August 15th, Dota 2 received another patch that focused on fixing a number of gameplay and user interface bugs. You can read the full details in the attached link. Additionally, Valve released 50 community items into the game designed by players using the Steam Workshop, which is, that tool that's very similar to the one for creating TF2 items. So that's really cool that they actually got some new items worked in, and it should be pretty sweet watching that evolve over the years now. Riot has announced another champion to join the champion pool or whatever, just 2 days after Rengar the Pride Stalker was revealed. So details regarding this new champion, Syndra the Dark Sovereign, can be read on LeagueOfLegends.com. And if you're attending Gamescom, like what I got from the articles, you can actually test or play both of the new champions right now before they're launched in the actual patches. So that's pretty cool. In miscellaneous news, last night Valve released a trailer for an upcoming Dota 2 player documentary that aims to cover the joys and hardships of being a professional Dota 2 player, as ESFI World put it. So that's pretty sweet. I watched the trailer, it was good. The documentary will feature a number of professional players along with caster personality Toby-Wan Kenobi, and is slated for an end-of-the-year release, which is implying that they're probably going to use international footage, tournament footage, in the final product, so that's cool. Alright, Blizzard has announced that beta invites for StarCraft 2 Heart of the Swarm will be rolling out soon for players who help test patch version 1.5, along with pro gamers and certain members of the press. But if you're just a regular Joe like myself, then there's an opt-in you can find in Battle.net, in the Battle.net news article as linked in the description, so you can opt in and hopefully they'll select you. Doesn't not guarantee it though, so. Dota 2 caster Greg What Is Hip Laird from GoSuGamers.com has just launched the Dota Daily, a new show that covers a wide range of topics and is designed to appeal to a wide range of players and fans. The new show will run every single day, apparently. It's broken into a few key segments and will have a large focus on answering questions that are posed in the stream. The first episode actually aired today when I'm filming, so that's August 17th at 3 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Central. So if you go to their new site, whatiship.tv, you can, I'm assuming, find a VOD for it right away. EVO 2012 and the FGC were featured in an AT&T Uverse exclusive, which is part of the Uverse Sports Service, a television package provided by the Telcom that covers a wide range of sports programming. It's a full 21-minute episode and covers the event, interviews prominent figures, and follows some of the players as they compete. I recommend everyone to check this out because it's probably good for viewership numbers if AT&T is like, ooh, that actually, look how many people are watching it, and also it's kind of a chance to see what mainstream coverage of esports content will look like, because it's like a professionally done mainstream source doing it, so that's cool. I did watch some of it, and it seemed pretty compelling, interesting, so hopefully I'll get a chance to watch the rest tonight. Jedi, the man behind Z-Block for competitive Counter-Strike Source, has released optimal client configuration settings for Counter-Strike Global Offensive on 128-tick servers. Yes, and he's also given thought to developing a newly designed Z-Block plugin for Go, if he's able. So, Definitive Esports have relaunched their StarCraft 2 show, Chobu with star host Robert, Pooey, I think? Robert Pooey Poo or something? I don't know. Who will be bringing on BenQ's professional gamers and digging deep into competitive strategy and insider information. So be sure to tune in weekly and check out their new show, or, well, the revitalized version, I guess. And they didn't say when it was going to air, and I tried looking and I watched part of the episode to see if he would mention it, but he didn't, so, or at least I didn't see him mention it. So you'll have to probably check back at Definitive, or D-eSports.com, and see if they'll give an update on when that's going to be airing weekly. And as a last bit of news, Counter-Strike Global Offensive is launching next week with a zombie mod alongside of it. I won't bore you with the details since this is technically not esports news, so just go to plaguefest.com and you can find all the details and check it out. So, alright, sorry for such a long episode. There was a ton of news that was insane. Yeah. As always, thank you very much for watching. Consider subscribing on YouTube and following on Twitter. That would be cool. Yes. See you next time.